So guys, thanks for waiting. The recording has started. So yes, as I was trying to explain, what is UI UX? First of all, whichever website you see, I'll just open a website so that you have more idea of what I am talking about. Okay, so if you are viewing my screen, this is Amazon Prime, and this is all the elements in the Amazon Prime. So what does UI UX particularly do? What we do in UI UX is design all the elements that are here in the website. So what element will go where? This navbar, this drop down menu, this profile icon, everything you see, it is planned by a UI UX designer, and then it is coded. Then we write the front end code of what design we have planned in the code compiler, but the roots are here in the Figma. This application, what we do, wait a minute, yes. So what we do here is we make the prototype here. The UI UX is about prototyping and designing. So we design the Figma file and how the page would work. For example, this is a translation app that I had prototyped for a hackathon. So yes, this is how the things would work. This is how we show it to the designer. I mean, this is how we make it and then show it to our front-end developer, and they code from here. So this, then upload, then translate. So all this work, all this flow you just saw, it is designed here in Figma. The tactility of the buttons and at what speed this what we say it, yeah, toggle button will go from left to right. It all of it is planned and prototyped in Figma. Please wait a minute, just one error occurred. So yes, this is a Figma page. So what you do to make an account here, you just go to Figma. If you have any doubts, please interrupt me in between and ask your doubt. So yes, you search it in Google, then you go to the Figma page. This is how this is my page. So the thing is, it would be always be filled, but if you are new to Figma, you will have to just go here, design a file, and yes, this is how your Figma will look like.
Samriddhi, I guess you are muted.
Sorry, I was speaking. I think I was not audible. So I'll start from the beginning, from where I left. So yes, what you do is you go to Google, you search Figma. Here is Figma. So till here, anyone has doubt what is UI UX? Simply it is that we design the elements where this Google logo will go, where this search bar will go, where the profile icon would go, where all the side information, videos, and all the QnA thing, all this information, where all this placement would be located, it is planned and designed by a UI UX expert in Figma. So this is our canvas, and this is how we plan.
So basically, what Figma does is it provides a framework to the front-end designer how the website should look.
Okay, so you might ask that what you are doing is you are just creating this picture, and what good does it does, because you have just designed it. Just put the elements at one place. So I'll just show you this button, this small button, dev mode. It is in design mode. I'll switch it to dev mode. So now if I hover it on this text, it shows me what space and what padding I should give to the element. For example, here you see in the layout, here you will get the CSS, and if you go to this plugin and you run this code, I have selected this desktop frame. First of all, let me select this layer as a whole and run the plugin. Not this one, it would require me to sign in. Yes, so here I get the this code, this HTML thing. I can also get this in Tailwind, I can also get this in Flutter and in Swift. What a front-end dev has to do is, when you copy paste this code, there would be some a little error in planning, in the, like, if you copy paste a code, there would be some gaps, or any group would be left behind, so you just have to correct it. But yes, major your CSS would be done, like what values you have to give to this box, to this text, what it should be like. Here, if you go in the dev mode, here you will get this text and what font I have used, what is the background color, and what size font I have used. So you have an idea what thing you have to do, and the color idea also. Here if I go to upload icon, upload, one second, yes, so this text I have selected in my left hand side as a whole. So what it has a rectangle, it has the text, and it has this let me just, yes, so if it's clear, this is an upload button. What it has a rectangle, it has a text box, it has a tick. If I go to this group, I'll get the code for this, and I will get the colors that I needed. Even some plugins would give you the icons that I have used. So it just eases the workload on the front-end developer. They have a template which they have to follow. Any doubts still here? I guess not. So yes, what a UI UX designer does is eases the load on the front end dev by pre-planning all the elements on a web page and designing the user workflow. If I do this, this is the prototype button. I'll tell you about this, you must be overwhelmed, but I'm just showing you things.
Okay, so Samriddhi, someone is asking where can we get the shapes in Figma?
Oh,
So could you show them?
what? Okay, so first of all, I'll show you how you get icons in Figma. You go to plugins, manage plugins. Okay, it is in dev mode. Go to plugins, manage plugins. Yes, so you will have many plugins here. You can surf from here, like this one. I have not used this one, I was just showing example. Something I have used I will show. Okay, this one, Iconify, I have used. So you will get a lot of icons from here. For example, I want an announcement icon. So this one, I'll get many choices from here. I want this one. So I can just design any color, any height I want. I can do it here, or I can do it even in the web page. So the icon has been imported. This is the icon. You cannot see, I guess. Yep, this. So what I will do, I'll just simply change the color. I'll make it red and I'll make it big. So this is how you import icons here. For vectors, there are website. Akash, I guess you have experience with the vectors. Do you have?
Yeah,
Okay, please send the website in the side chat. Okay.
yeah. Okay, let me do it.
So when you please, all of you, it is please attend the workshop that we would be having on 4th. So I'll just tell you how you make a simple just a landing page. Okay, so this is move tool, this is your main menu. This will take you to your this dashboard that I showed. If I click here, back to files, I'll go back to my files, right? Not this one, this one. This will give you frames. If you click F or just select anything from here, for example, I'll just choose, I guess, iPhone 13, 14. So I'll instantly have a frame here. This tool will give me anything. If I want to make, suppose, a rectangle here, yes, so by dragging and dropping you can fit the shapes. This is the pen tool. It is, you can design I mean, yeah, it is an advanced tool. The more you will use Figma, you'll understand what it is used for. Okay, the text tool, simply to give a text. I want to write here so this text. So what will be happening in your competition is we would restrict you. We would ask you to use one particular font. Suppose I am okay, or on this right hand side, by this you can align. For example, if I pressed here, it would go to the left. Here, then it would go to the center. And yes, when I hover on these elements, you can see what they would do. Align right, align on the top, on the middle right, and bottom. But I want it on the center currently, yes. And I'll just drag it here and drop it here. You can constrain it, means if you want to restrict it to center, if you want to restrict it. Constraint means restriction. Pass through means this transparency thing, and enter. Yes, this is you will just go and 1 minute. Yeah, hello world. I'll select this text, and here on the text, for example, I want to use this font, yes, and then I want bold. I can change the font size, I want a 32. This is the line height, I don't require it, but yes, auto height, width height, paragraphing, text alignment. If you write paragraphs, you would require this. I'll tell you everything in workshop, but here I'm here to clear your basics. So please guys, if you have any doubts, ask here. This is a completely informal session. Phil, I want to change it to this, and here okay, this gives the text character. I mean, it gives some yes, character to the whatever you are designing. For example, stroke means outline. So if you want on the outside, on inside, on the center, if you want it to be thick, thin, if I give it 2 value, then it would be darker, but I'll give it 0.5, and yes, effect. So drop shadow effect, if you do this, then yes, you can see some shadow here down below. Layer blur, background blur. I would do drop shadow, and I will change. What I will do is I don't want this one, I want different shadow. It is on the right side, I want it on the left side, so -4. -4, okay. This is on the upper side, and the X element also -4. So yes, it's on the left side and a little up. I want it down, so on Y I would write 0. Yes, so here it is. Then you can export this element also, but you don't require it. You can put multiple effects on one thing. This is yes, I don't want this to be drop shadow, I want this to be inner shadow. So if you pay attention, this has another shadow now. I'll do Ctrl Z. It does not have any shadow, it has some shadow on the text. You can put multiple kind of effects on one thing. I want a background here. I want a picture to be a background here. What I will do, I'll go to plugins, manage plugins, and I'll search it is an image library. Oh, wait a minute, let me just remember the name. Splash, yes, Splash.
Hello, Samriddhi.
Yes.
I guess you can show this in the workshop. If you say I can put my project, I would like to show them something.
If you want to show them project, okay, but I was just showing how can they be product, they can use these things. But yes, this is how the things work. If you use anything, if you import even elements from here, then yes, you can. If you do copy paste also, that works. It's like a word, but it has more control on it. Okay, here you see these things. I have put multiple drop shadows in here. Okay, Akash, if you want to show, please proceed ahead.
Yeah, so let me present my screen. Samriddhi, you
Yes,
can
yes,
just
wait a minute.
stop. Yeah,
Please present your screen now.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So, guys, let me show you a basic example of how a website works. So, let me show you the actual layout. Okay. So, just let me fit it to the. Okay. So, this is a website that I have created. So you can look here. These are the hero images. Those will be put in the landing page, and this can be used for marketing too. So you can see that these things, as it is a uh, website for the aviation sector. So the elements I have used here resembles uh, airplane company. Then these are some of the hero images. Then let me show you that. Okay, so this is the form that if they are using a smartphone, then they will use this, and here they will select their apart depart, arrive, passenger. This is a form. Then these are the simple steps on how to work, how to book. So it helps you navigate through the website, and you all can just go through it. Like, if you don't know how to book your first time flyer, so you can take help from here. And then these are some of the branding thing that can attract more customers. And these are some factual thing that makes the company more vibrant and visible to the customers, and it makes a better alternative than other flight companies. Then these are some stay options that they provide along with the flight, and here is the footer. So basically what is this is, like, if in the competition you will be unknown that what you are going to make. So you might be making a website and in a smartphone, or you might be making a, let's say, social media post in a website. So it might be anything. So these are the types of mm device ratios that you need to know. Like this one has 1920 to 5712. It's not 5712 because I have increased the length, so it's showing that height, but the width can be different. So you can see all, and these are the website pages, different pages. You can look through it. So you should understand that how you can make a better design. And then if I go to the e-ticket, so here are the tickets generated after they book their ticket in the website. Then the elements I have used in that website are this. So what you should do is, when you are creating a project, you should also make this kind of folders. Each folder should contain each contents, like the UI element should be in one folder, so that everything gets organized. Okay. So suppose in a airplane company, the main two thing that we need is the tickets, the e-tickets, and the main website. Okay. So this is the actual website. That one is the framework thing that we have created before, and this one is the main website. So you all can look that one, this one is a landing page for a computer or for a PC, and this one is for a smartphone. And these are some other results, like this is for the search, when they are going to put, I mean, when they will put the uh, aperture and departure, then they can select this one is for the search engine type, and then they can get all the results. Then here you all can see that how they can book their tickets, and these are some basic element that attracts the users to book ticket from the website. And here are the, this is for the hiring part, like aviation companies do hire people, so people can get hired from these places, and for these roles we have provided here. Then this one is for the, I guess, okay, this one is for the cookies part. My, I mean, like every to function a website, they need some cookies, or I would say some other codes that makes the function run smoothly. So these are for those thing. Then these are the other form. This is the form for the tickets to book. As in the group, we have taken some quizzes, and we also showed you some type of forms you should use while making, like keeping them small so that they can. Okay. So
One thing I would like you guys to tell you that Akash has practiced a lot, so please don't get scared after looking his
okay,
project. You will have a very
I just
small
need to
project to
understand
make.
this.
Yes, this is what
It's,
a designer does. If you
yeah,
will become a UI UX designer, this is all you have to do. You have to design the workflow, all the elements and where they have to be placed, the header, footer, nav bar, each and every detail you have to plan it carefully.
yeah.
That's all. So this
I guess you all got.
orientation session, we have kept this so that you can clarify your little doubts even though they seem silly. So if you have any such kind of doubts, please ask, because all this that they had that Akash is just telling you about, we would be teaching you how to make all this in the workshop itself, and that too from the scratch. Yes, the file. So you do not have to worry if the file gets heavy or not, Sneha. In the front end project, you have to code all this. The file would get heavy with the icons and the images we have used, and not the other things. And yes, heavy websites do exist, and that's why websites take so much time to load in your devices. All the government websites that you see that have just a text and link, those kind of websites, well, they are light and easy to load in any kind of devices. But this is to attract a customer, this is to attract a user and to trap them in the user workflow. So yes, they have to be made attractive.
So I guess all your doubts have been cleared. So we can
I would be
stop.
staying a little longer, so if you have any question, please ask. What should be the workflow to create a website page? So it depends what kind of work you are doing and what you are making, for what company or client you are designing it for. But basically you have a nav bar at the top, then you have the landing page, and below that you have information, but in a clear and concise way, in an attractive way with the images. And below that also you can insert more information, and at the bottom you have the footer. Mostly this is the flow of a website. And among this you have to place the elements. For example, I will show you how it all aligns when I would be making a project with you guys. So I'll show you what things you have to be kept in mind. But any other question you have, please ask regarding Figma. And so see, what the good thing about Figma is that it is free. Secondly, if you use your student ID, so you get more benefits. So make sure to sign in with your student ID. It would give you the plus access that would allow you to use more icons, and you can do team collaborations much more effectively. And thirdly, I would say that it is a web client. I mean to say that it is on a website, you do not need to download it. So that's a good thing about Figma, and it auto saves your work. Anything else, guys? I'll stop the recording otherwise. Yes, well, I can tell you that thing when I would be designing, not currently, because the thing is, some things I cannot just verbally tell you. I need to show you that thing. Then you can learn much better with the practical example, as we say. Thank you, Sneha. Thank you, Sneha. Yes, thank you very much. See, after this session, even if some doubts comes in your mind, please ask in the group. If necessary, I can arrange a Google Meet if I'm free with you before the workshop only, not after the workshop. It would give you unfair advantage otherwise. Before the workshop, if you want to clarify any doubt, I can clarify it on the WhatsApp, and if needed, I can arrange a G Meet. Okay. I guess that's
So
it
I
for
guess
today.
that the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be ending the meet. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for your cooperation and listening to me. If you have any doubts, please just tag me in the group and ask. Oh, okay, so definitely. So should you design for screens in the? Oh, not no no no. Okay, once a minute. If you are asking in general if you should design for web and for phone, definitely. If you are making something for your client, you need to keep some things in mind, that your design should be responsive. But in this particular competition, you do not need to do that. We would assign you a format, we would give you the dimensions of the screen for which you have to design that particular assignment. Okay, so you have to design according to that. Yes, it would be available. I'll try to post it on YouTube as soon as possible. But this is a very basic session. Uh, if you have any doubts, so you can refer to this video on YouTube, and
And also, guys,
ask
you
on.
can also visit the Qclub UI UX
Yes,
lectures, and
definitely.
you can get better understanding of UI UX designing if you are going for the competition and you are a beginner.
how much time would be provided? So the competition would be of 3 hours. Okay, the competition would be of 3 hours and you have to design everything in 3 hours. We would give you some hints so you can practice a little, and yes, you have to design in 3 hours itself. I will say even less than 3 hours, because the meet would start around, I guess, 4, right? At 4 it is.
No, it would start from 3
Okay,
to 6.
alright. So the meet would be starting at 3 to 6. So yes, we would give you the details and you can start as soon as possible. Okay, so Qclub is the quantum design club which has brought forward this UI UX design session, this competition, I mean DesignBlast. And Akash Rana here is the head of the uh, design UI UX department there. So in the Qclub, it is under what Wynard House, right? It is under the Wynard House, and there we have different departments, that is photography, Photoshop, and 2D creative, 2D creativity and creative writing, and even UI UX, where I and Akash teach. And yes, you can learn more there. We would be there. We have been taking a few classes there, and after a while they would be completing with their assignments, and yes, if possible we would be helping them with their UI UX internships. For the lectures, okay, we would give you the link to the lectures, and if you want, then yes, it's better to refer to them. I'll just give you the link. All right. Okay. So in Qclub, I was saying that many people, they are teaching this creative things. Like one of my co-founder, he's teaching the this Photoshop thing. So how you use Adobe Photoshop, and one guy, he's teaching photo video editing. So yes, if you join that club, you can just learn a few things. It's worth your time if you just give a little time on your skills in this new year. Okay, so to join the Qclub, I would give you the link and the form to join it. I would first, in the group itself, in the WhatsApp group itself, I'll give you every detail. Alright? We would give you the G form there. Thank you, Ria.
Okay, so I guess all the doubts have been cleared. Guys, do you have any more doubts? Or we can end the session right now.
You can ask further doubts in the WhatsApp group, and
Yeah,
I'll
you can
answer you
also,
there.
it's always there.
Yes. So thank you everyone. Thank you for joining, and I'll be posting the link to this YouTube video soon. Thank you everyone. Thank you Jatin. Thank you Shubhi. Thank you Shashank, Priya, Sneha, and Priyansu. Thank you everyone.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay, so you can
Priyansu.
end the
Yeah, your feedback means a lot. Thank you.